I've been to Green Matters a number of times. It's a wonderful resource. The speakers are always great. And as usual, half of the benefit of it is all the networking, interfacing with other folks who come here, because you can learn a lot in the hallways as well as in the room.
Living nature, green roofs, urban forests, things like that, but it's also nature activities, clubs and restoration projects and bird watching events and things like that, which is just as much about what a biophilic city is. It's also spaces and places and buildings that have been designed around biophilic images and shapes and forms and materials, which is another part of the biophilic agenda.
Each speaker offered certain highlights. Like, I love that there was an academic because even though some of the ideas that he expressed were a little bit abstract or maybe reaching ideas, they were so inspirational.
What's important and what runs the soil food web are the plants at the center. So there's a plant, and this plant takes about 50 to 60% of the energy from the sun, its photosynthetic energy, and it uses it to create not the tomato, not the beautiful leaf, not the flower, but exudates, substances that drip out of the root system to attract bacteria and fungus to the root system. It's sweat. The plant is sweating. You're sweating. And your sweat's attracting bacteria and fungi to your skin. And those bacteria and fungi, just like those in the soil, are attracting nematodes and protozoa. Now, the bacteria and the fungi are eating the carbon from the exudates. And the nematodes and the protozoa are eating the carbon in the fungi and the bacteria. Now, they eat it, and there's excess stuff. And so they poop it out right there in the rhizosphere around the roots, and guess what? It contains nitrogen in plant-usable form and other substances in plant-usable form, and so the plant, by attracting the bacteria and the fungi, who in turn attract the nematodes and the protozoa, is feeding itself.
The second speaker was just so funny and also incredibly knowledgeable, and I felt like opened an entire new world that I had just begun to learn about.
I'm trying to recruit my neighbors to help, and many of them have no interest whatsoever in my endeavors. And so you have to come up with some pretty distinct goals in order to engage them and help them understand what you're trying to achieve. So obviously one of our first goals was to remove the invasive species. We want to increase plant diversity with native plants. I sold them on the Habitat for Pollinators because they do know me as the bee lady in the neighborhood.
So as many of you all know, as landscape architects, our goal is really to create spaces that people want to be in, to create spaces that teach people about their surroundings. And how do we do this? Well, we do it by designing these tools of engagement. We help to connect the dots for people. We enable landscape literacy, and we help to create intergenerational spaces for everyone. We're really the educators through the creation of space. At SCAPE, however, we really work to move past this one-way relationship where the designers are experts and the public are receivers of this expertise, and towards more of a two-way dialogue.
The first speaker addressed the trying to make your urban spaces more integrated into nature. And Montgomery County, I'm going to try to get Montgomery County to be one of those spaces. And I think we're in a position where maybe we can do that, and I think we're certainly at the cusp of change where if we don't do that now, it's going to be very difficult to do it in the future. So it's kind of a critical time to think about doing that.